Alright, the title and thumbnail, I think I know what it is, you guys. What's up? Welcome back to the video. We are going to check some of the Exotic car dealerships here in Scottsdale, and with me, my good friend, Black Lotus IRL. Give him a follow, link in the description below. And yeah, let's see. Iluso just opened a Iluso OC originally from California. They just opened a place in Scottsdale, and we'll see if they let us film. Right? Because Jared was like, oh, they're not gonna let us film. No, well, we'll see. I don't know. 99% of the dealerships I've been to, they let you film, but I'm just not gonna stick the camera in their face. I will continue further inside. Hold on, guys. Check this out. An AMG GTR. I driven one of these at Monterey Car Week. And the cool thing is, Mercedes AMG, they just, you give them your email, your info, and they let you just drive it. All the AMG models, which is insane. That car, for however it is, I think it's like from 110 to 140. Great car for the money. Look, they have Urus Perf here, which is insane. Dude, the Performante. I love the Performante because it's always suede. So freaking sick. By the way, they do not have a Huracan here. We'll hopefully hit it at the next dealership. We got a Viper here. Jared's doing his thing. Yeah, that Viper, I've seen it at Cars and Coffee. That is sick. That's the first generation Viper ever, the first one. Insane on the 488s. This thing is wild. Great looking car. Look at that. Oh, comfort seat, heck yes. With a body kit, nice. The kit is, honestly, oh, Vorsteiner, that's why it's nice, because it's Vorsteiner. Dude, look, that lip is nice. I like it. Rift exhaust, nice wheels. This is how I love to have my build. I call them stage or part 1 and part 2. Nobody called them that. Part 1 is pretty, what is this? Dude, the 458, the rental car. They rent this one. What? Okay, I don't want to talk loud and be obnoxious because I'm a loud person and I like to be loud. Yeah, they rent that car. They bought it from Barrett Jackson. I don't know the rental company on top of my head. But part 1 is the simple body kit, which is lip, diffuser, side skirt, rear lip, front lip. Taking the Huracan, for example, the Vorsteiner, which is side skirts, back bumper, that's a back bumper replacement, then a front bumper replacement if you want to go crazy, then a wing, and an exhaust. That's pretty much it. Part 1 build, and I like part 1 build. That's what I want to do. Part 2 is putting completely body kit on it, like Liberty Walk, or what's the one that DDE did? Let me think. Something starts with the D, but yeah, part 2 is like when you go insane full out. You either cut the car or you do a full replacement, everything, like minus the doors and minus the roof, and sometimes even minus the mirrors. Depends, because the Huracan Super Trofeo, you can get the GT3 mirrors or like on Porsches. But basically a body kit is full everything replacement. Literally the only thing you keep is roof, doors, mirrors, and sometimes you can even replace the mirrors. These body kits with the work, roughly, multiple YouTube channels have said it, and they just, it's $100,000. Part 1 body kit, roughly, I counted it. If you want to take a Huracan, like an LP, and put the body kit, it's about 50 grand. But part 2 body kit, which is the entire thing, full body, it's 100 grand, dude. $100,000. Me and my friend Vorlin, shout out to him, we were talking about that, and I'm like, the only way to buy that car, because $100,000 is crazy money, is to have the car with the body kit on. DM lovers, I did not forget about this, the NSX manual. Oh, this is mint. Jared, you're gonna like this. You like Japanese cars. This is mint condition. First gen NSX, wow. Now, do you keep it like this, or do you modify it, put wheels, lower it? Not complete body kit, part 2. Like part 2 is being completely other than the doors and roof, everything. Because doors and roof, any car with an extreme body kit, I've never seen them, they replace the doors. Huracan or Ferraris or Porsches, Even like with the Manti kit. Manti kit is part 1 body kit. 1 and 2, there is no 3 really. It's either, that's just how I explain it, you guys. That is just how I explain it. Oh, look at this. That is sick. Oh my God. Hell yeah. Take some pictures for the gram. Shout out to Iluso, the leader in hypercars inventory. And we will be at the next dealer very soon. Alright you guys, well we made it to, if you see behind me, you will know who that is. Quantum Cars. They just opened a place here in Scottsdale. And we are about to get a cold start. Hold on, focus, focus. There we go. On this Porsche Turbo 997 VRT, which I did not know. I think Peter owns 1016, and the gentleman here just told us he owns Vorsteiner as well. So they have a lot of cars inside. Check this out. This is insane. By the way, the video is going well already. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, hit that thumbs up and comment. Don't forget to do that. Let's get these numbers up. We're out here grinding in 110 just for you guys. And I do have fun also making the content. But this thing is insane. Holy, oh, yeah, buddy. Isn't it cool to make connections with the exotic car owners and people? Dude, they kind of, like, look at the showroom. This is insane. Our first time here. This is wild. I'm gonna cut these clips and put them on IG. It just promotes my YouTube video, but Aventador, convertible, or Spider, or Roadster, and Ferrari 488. Dude, that's a VRT. That's a nice looking Porsche 997 with that kit. That's a nice kit. And allegedly, or apparently he said, 3 only made. It's nuts. Their parking lot is big here. I hope they start hosting Cars and Coffee, but they just opened now. Look at this. Look at this. I want to bring my car and take a photo shoot with that wall. We'll come back to that. But the parking lot is huge for a Cars and Coffee here. We just exchanged numbers with the gentleman here. But this place is awesome. I think this is my favorite showroom as how aesthetics it looks. LAC is nice, young mono cars are nice, but this is like, check this out. This is insanity. Jared, this is the iconic, this is right here. Iconic, man. Iconic with the Urus perf. All perf, but the top is leather. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought all of them came with Alcantara suede. But I guess you learn something new every day. Dude, to have these cars, the little lights over there are sick. Over a decade old. Is insane. The Aventador looks amazing. Dude, this Aurora Revolta all day. It just looks way better. Like, all day. Look at Jared's camera setup. This is next level baller. Dude, I hope we can make something with these guys. I mean, I'm not here for like, get me a job or make money, but like if I can host a Cars and Coffee or something, maybe make a flyer as simple as that or a post, I will do it to hell, why not? Maybe one day we can make a business and they find me there at my Huracan. But 488, so sick, dude. So sick. Look at the back area here. Stay tuned, by the way, don't go anywhere. We're going to like at least 2 or 3 more dealerships. At least 2. The one is just right next door. But some place to hang out, some hats. Give them a follow, Quantum Cars on Instagram. And yeah. They're gonna have way more cars in here. Way more cars. I'm just like, because this is dope. I didn't know, because you go to dealerships and sometimes they don't let you film. Shout out to the gentleman here. So open, so awesome. Thumbs up. It's just great, you know? Not everybody's cool, but you want to work with the cool people because they're just, it's awesome. You just, when you vibe and connect right away, it's over. It's all only up from here, baby. Let's go. Some cars for the being kind and hospitality. Amazing dude down there. And we will work, hopefully, more stuff with them very soon. Now, into the next dealership, baby. And we'll see what they've got. I have not been there in a while. They have the most epic and the biggest inventory as of I know. So let's go ahead and head there. VJ go crazy. I haven't been in a minute. up close and personal to one, and I can see the appeal, and I can see why it's doubled. The looks, the feel, this car will not look or be old anytime soon. And the keys, they always leave the keys inside, which is cool. Wild. The carbon doors are awesome. Carbon doors are so sick. The regular or the standard event door, this is the 700, it doesn't have any of that. I see the aero and the carbon doors and the different tuning, and the, it's not just a body kit, you know, like all Huracans essentially the same, but then I don't know, regular Aventor are still sick though, but it ain't no SVJ, you know, like leather. It got better, Revolto, what do you guys think? Revolto standard, Aventador standard. Hard one, I don't know. For the truck lovers, Raptor R, these are badass, but those are like how much? 133, okay. Is that the, well, the R, you want the supercharged one. For 133, I think it's worth it. Bentleys, Rolls Royces, but I want to show you guys the G-Wagon lineup. The G-Wagon, look at this. Brabus, we got Mansory, I think, regular G-Wagons, different options, 2 Brabus, 3 Brabus. This is insane. By the way, Brabus is amazing quality. Brabus are known. Is that the 800? G-Rocket 800, G-Rocket 900. They have so many G-Wagons here. That's like the car of Scottsdale and Dubai and LA and Miami. That car. Like if it's not this, then it's Cullinan. But this is crazy spec. Look at this. What? This is Miami car. Oh my god. All of them are beautiful. But again, this is like standard, and this is like Brabus, which is more horsepower, more carbon. It's a full body kit. By I'm saying full body kit, like trunk, pretty much everything minus the roof and the doors. Otherwise it's full, like even engine mods and wheels, like literally everything. Front bumper, like lights. I don't know how much it is. This is part 2. This is not only you putting well, like we spoke about, I can't talk because it's hot in here. Holy fan. And I've just been overwhelmed because it's so fun. Oh, Escalade V. Part 2, as this is not only a hood and a spoiler, this is a full body kit. This is not part 1, this is part 2. There's only part 1 and part 2. Yeah, this is part 2. Everything has changed. And obviously you get the authenticity letter. This is insane too. Wow. Dry carbon, look at this. Dry carbon and glass carbon. Give me the gloss carbon all day. Rolls-Royce Spectre. People were like, the only electric car should be this because this is already quiet and smooth, and that's what Rolls-Royce is, which I agree. You don't need an oil change and all that. I can see the appeal. I want to say hi to a friend of ours right at this building. Let's see if he's still here. But I think that's the employee cars here, and they're nuts. The Audi's clean. Hell yeah. Wild. Ford Raptor, so sick. With intercooler. Woohoo! Dude, love being in Scottsdale. Scottsdale is not depressing. Scottsdale is cool. Because why? Because of the city design. They have parties and pools and rich people and cool cars and parties and great restaurants. Just a great vibe overall. Scottsdale, best city in Arizona. For LAC, they have so many still cars outside. That is wild, dude. LAC, definitely thumbs up. Dang, this is where old Pavs used to be, man. I miss that. Dang, a lot of memories. 10 years coming here, 10 years. Holy, but anyway, the reason why I'm in my daily, I did not bring my car, you guys. Hold up, the lighting is crazy. Is because, hold on, it's got a little bit cold in here. Because the weather is playing all the carnival games and circus games, and it's just juggling like this, like a clown. That's what the weather is doing, because it said it was gonna rain all day today and there is nothing. But then it kind of did not rain yesterday too, but the day before it rained. then it's gonna rain tomorrow. That does not make any sense. Monsoon season, July, August, and September in Arizona is the worst. Like, stuff gets flooded and just yucky and dirt, and it is just terrible. Also, I don't have a PPF on my car, and I wasn't just gonna drive it an hour, because yeah, my house does from here to my house, from Paps to my house is like 1 hour drive, and no PPF. No way. I would have taken the normal road, and the normal road will take me an hour and 20 minutes to get here, rather than 1 hour on the highway. Heck to the no. But man, that was some great connections and talk at the dealerships. Shout out to them. Now there is probably more, but that's what we were able to film today. I wanted to film one more, but we didn't have the time. We spent a lot of time in quantum cars. The guy was really generous and kind and nice, and he said you guys can come back anytime you want, and we'll come back and hopefully do some business with them. But yeah, I wanted to go Young Motor Cars, and there is like one more dealership as well, which we went to their grand opening. At least, but Young Motor Cars closed at 5. But I've been there already. Do I remember if I filmed it? I think I filmed it on my Instagram story. Follow me on my Instagram, by the way, link in description. Hello, Porsche. Yeah, but I'm not on the vlog. It will be in the next upcoming vlogs. Plenty of them are coming here in Scottsdale, and Arizona Car Week, and Barrett Jackson is coming in October. Arizona Car Week is coming in January, and we'll go and visit for sure some of the dealerships. Part 2. I might just name this Part 1, Best Car Dealerships in Scottsdale Part 1, and then I can do Part 2. Just so the rest are not left out. The heat is incredible. It's 110 here, and the heat is nuts. So that being said, I'm driving back home, I believe. I don't really have anything, or I'm meeting up with anybody. We'll just drive through Lamborghini, Ferrari, Scottsdale, and we'll spot if there's anything. Oh, speaking of spotting, there's anything. I think that's a Turbo S behind me. Well, we'll spot if there's any crazy cars. Oh, is that a Ferrari? I think that's a Ferrari Roma. But yeah, stay tuned. Thank you for watching so far, you guys. Don't go anywhere. Let's see what the Penske Auto Group in Scottsdale, which they're one of the biggest dealers, they're all next to each other, will have. We've been there, too many cars and coffees. But yeah, man, again, unfortunately, fortunately, the only way to get car stuff, and I've been wanting to get a lot of stuff on my chest and just say it, because I just don't have time, and it's hot, and I want to make a vlog, but I can't. It's just, in order to do all of this, I have to drive an hour every time to Scottsdale, because all of the exotic and high-end stuff is in the Scottsdale. So, and I have to drive almost an hour with the traffic. It's like 45 minutes without traffic to get here. So I hope you guys appreciate the hustle, and let's send it. So, by the way, if you got caught filming, that's a ticket. So, gotta put the camera down, because Scottsdale police, no joke. Alright, and we just got here. The final stop for Part 1, I decided to call it, of the best exotic dealerships in Scottsdale, Arizona. Coming at you guys very soon. Part 1 already, I'm just gonna edit it tonight or tomorrow, and it will be up very soon. Today is Thursday, you're watching this, so whenever you're watching this, yeah, either today or tomorrow. Anyway, we're here at North Scottsdale, and put this back with the sun. All right, this is the final stop. This is the, I guess, not privately owned. This is just like Ferrari. They have crazy cars here too. That is so sick. So many Ferraris. Look. Oh my God. Nobody wants these things or what? SF90s and 296s for days. What the hell? But I'm just taking photos for the gram. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. We'll go inside another day. That's for another vlog. I've vlogged multiple times here. Oh my, oh my. What? By the way, I am in my, if I didn't say already, I am in my daily. Sorry, hold on. Photo, driving. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's closed from here. I have to get out this way. Where we got Rolls Royce. I think Rolls Royce and Lamborghini joined together. Urus, or Urus, it's up to you guys. There's so many Uruses here. Revolto, another Revolto inside. Alright, there's quite a few. Urus, like people say Corvette made, I don't know, on the entire generation run. Oh my god, 100,000. There's like 7 Revoltos here. Oh, and a Temerario. Like Lamborghini has made their fair share of cars too. So like, sure, maybe Corvette has made twice as much as everybody else, as Lamborghini or Ferrari, but like, they also have more models. Corvette had like 6-7 models of cars. But yeah, this is it for now. We'll come back here during Cars and Coffee. They're unloading something, then we'll go just this way. And by the way, completely no music because I got copyrighted last time. Let's see, what is this here? Oh, not open. Darn it. But this is a cool place here, Penske Cars and Coffee. I will actually, well, I included them in this one. I was going to include them in the second one. This is where we at. Quantum Cars, LAC. I can't think. These guys, number 3. Where did, oh, and Iluso. So 4 dealerships so far. I'm just gonna put all of this place in one. Penske Auto Group. 4 dealerships so far. I want to get, right? Yeah, I want to get 4 more on part 2. The best exotic dealerships in Scottsdale. At least minimum 3 more. And I know there is a good 3 as well. They just built the Optima apartments over there. Look, the weather has already started getting crappy. But yeah, I'm driving home right now, you guys, and I will catch you when I get home, and we'll end the vlog there. I will give more my thoughts of what's coming. So it will be probably 1 second for you. Alright, you guys, back home. My car is covered, ready to go, all cleaned up, all full tank of gas. But again, cannot predict the weather this or next week. Next video will be fun because stay tuned for the next video. That will be a whole video about just the same place. But alright, you guys, this is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.